Om Sthabagaya च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnan Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Sritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. First of all, I offer my salutations at the holy feet of Holy Trio and Mother Durga. Then I offer my pranams to Revered Swami Swatmaramananji Maharaj, head of our Ramakrishna Center of Durban, and Jai Ram Krishna Om Namo Narayan to one and all. We have gathered here, of course, on virtual level to think about Holy Mother Durga. Now, this is a Navarathri, you know. Navarathri, what does it mean? 9 nights. That is called Navarathri. And this Navarathri, there are 2 Navaratris in a year. One is Chaitra Navaratri, which comes in the month of April during Ramanavami. And another comes this Aso Navaratri during the time of this October, September, October. Now, this Navaratri, which we are now at present celebrating, what is the significance of this Navaratri? All of us know that all these 9 days we worship Mother Durga. We call it as a Mother Durga, Mother Amba. Both names are very popular in our scriptures. See, in these 9 days, we have to do tapas. Tapas means austerity. There are 3 types of austerity. One is physical austerity. Second is austerity of speech. And third is austerity of mind. Physical austerity, what do? We do fasting. We eat once a day. Or some people, they do it on only water. Some people do it on only fruits. According to our body condition, we have to do this physical austerity. We sit in one particular posture for 3 hours. When we recite Durga Shaptashati, it is also known as Sri Sri Chandi. We recite that Durga Shaptashati for 3 hours. If we continue from first sloka to the last sloka, it will take almost 2.5 to 3 hours. So to sit in one particular posture, that is also a physical austerity. To do fasting, that is also known as physical austerity. Then austerity of speech. What does it mean? Austerity of speech means we will speak truth. We will speak pleasant truth. We will speak very less. We will have control on our tongue. We will not insult somebody. We will not speak harsh word to anybody. We will not criticize anybody. We will not do gossip. All this comes under the austerity of tongue. Then austerity of tongue is in food also. We will take pure food, not stale food, fresh food. We will not take tamasic food. That means, we will give up onion, garlic, and other non-vegetarian food during these 9 days. That is called austerity of tongue. And austerity of mind. What does it mean? We will continuously think about God. Whenever we get time, we will think about God. That is why, in these 9 days, people do garba during night time. What is the significance of it? That we will gather together, we will come together in the name of God, and we will sing and we will dance in the name of Mother Durga, in the name of Mother Amba. We will try to think about Mother continuously. That is called austerity of mind. We will not feel jealous for anybody. We will not have impure attitude towards anybody. We will not look at anybody with bad eyes. We will accept everyone. Not only that, we will try to see God in every human being and in every creature. That is the austerity of mind. So we are doing this austerity, 3 types of austerity. Austerity of body, austerity of tongue, and austerity of mind. That is why 3 days, first 3 days is for the austerity of physical body. 3 days is austerity of tongue, and last 3 days is austerity of mind. Now come to the deeper meaning of this. Navarathri. We worship Mother. See, without Mother, we cannot take birth. So in our scriptures, we have concept of God as Father, as Mother, as friend, as wife, as child, all this as a master, what not. All these different attitudes are there in our scriptures to worship God. We can worship God as Father, we can worship God as Mother, we can worship God as friend, we can worship God as our better half, we can worship God as our master, and we can worship God as our own child. Whichever attitude suit to us, we can adopt it. That's why we say, Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. You are my father, O God, you are my father, you are my mother. Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya cha Dravinam Tvameva. You are my knowledge. You are my dravya. Dravya means all the things which I possess. It is of yours. It is because of you. You are in that. Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. You are everything for me. Such a wonderful prayer is that. So now this first 3 days, another 3 days, and another 3 days, total 9 days. These 9 days we worship Mother. And how do we worship? All of us know Mother Lakshmi is a primordial deity. There are various forms of Mother. Most important 3 forms are there: Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, and Mahakali. Mahalakshmi is the main deity, primordial deity. First 3 days are dedicated for Mahalakshmi. Next 3 days are dedicated for Mahasaraswati. And last 3 days are dedicated to Mahakali. Now, what is meant by Mahalakshmi? Let us try to understand this Mahalakshmi concept through one example. Suppose we want to construct one house, then we must have some money. We must have some money. Then with that money, we will purchase sand, we will purchase blocks, we will purchase cement, we will purchase steel and other things. Without money, we cannot construct house. So that money and the material is known as Mahalakshmi. Sand, cement, blocks, steel, all these things are known as Mahalakshmi. Because without these things, we cannot construct the house. That is why these are most important things, primordial. That is why Mahalakshmi. Then, if we have sand, blocks, steel, all these materials are there. But if we do not have structural drawing and architectural drawing, then we cannot construct the house. So that is known as Mahasaraswati. We must have a architectural drawing, structural drawing, then only we can construct the house. That is known as Mahasaraswati. And we have structural drawing, we have architectural drawing, we have materials also. But if there are no laborers to construct it, we can't do. So that is known as Mahakali. The people who will construct the house, they are known as Mahakali. So Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, Mahakali. First 3 days are dedicated for the worship of Mahalakshmi. Next 3 days are dedicated for the worship of Mahasaraswati. And last 3 days are dedicated for the worship of Mahakali. Now, let us go into the deeper meaning of this Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati and Mahakali. See, our actions are known as Mahakali. Our emotions are known as Mahasaraswati. And our thoughts are known, that means our knowledge is known as Mahalakshmi. There is nice, wonderful sloka in Upanishad. It is said, Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotir gamaya, mrutyur ma amrutam gamaya. What is untruth? What is meant by truth? What is meant by nectar? What is meant by knowledge? Upanishad says, knowledge means there is a light. Light means it's a nectar. It's a nectar means that is called Sat, truth. Truth is of light and is of Sattva Guna, and which gives us nectar. And what is not truth? The one which is not truth, that gives us darkness. This takes us towards tamas, tamogun, and which takes us towards ignorance is known as untruth. So the knowledge which is of light and which takes us from ignorance to the knowledge which gives us nectar, that is known as knowledge. And that is the goal of all human beings. Now come back to the main theme of this Mahalakshmi. All of us are having knowledge. When we purify that knowledge, then only our attitude will become pure. And when our attitude will become pure, then only our actions will become pure. To make our actions pure, what are we need to do? We have to make our emotions pure. And how we can make our emotions pure? When we make our knowledge pure, then only our emotions become pure. Now, how can we make our knowledge pure? By doing scriptures, by studying scriptures, by doing satsang on scriptures, by reading scriptures, by reading lives of great people, say Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda, Ma Sharda, by reading Ramacharita by reading Srimad Bhagavatam, by reading Upanishads, by reading Bhagavad Gita. All these things are there to purify our knowledge. And once our knowledge is purified, then our emotions will become purified. So knowledge is Mahalakshmi. Emotions is known as Mahasaraswati. Once my knowledge is pure, my attitude will become pure. My intentions will become pure. And once attitudes are pure, then actions will become pure, certainly. You know, from childhood we have been taught, make your actions good, make your actions pure, be a good person. What are the parameters to judge the person is good or bad? From his actions. Now question comes, how can we make our actions pure? When our attitudes are pure and when our knowledge is pure, then only our actions will become pure. So first we have to take care of our knowledge. We have to make it purified by doing continuous satsanga, by reading scriptures. We can make our knowledge pure. And once our knowledge is pure, our attitude will become pure. And once attitude is pure, then actions will become pure. This is called Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, Mahakali. And once these three are pure, then what happens? The Ravana, the demon which is inside of us. What are the demons? That six demons are been, six major demons are there. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, and Avidya. Kama means lust. Moha means I am so much attached with others. Krodha means anger. Lobha means I am always having attitude, let me have, let me have, let me gather, let me have more and more. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, I'm egoistic. How dare you speak these words to me? Don't you know who am I? These are all coming out of Mada. Matsarya. Matsarya means nobody can do good as I can do. Nobody is equal to me. I am the superior one in the whole universe. Matsarya. And then avidya. And this leads us to our ignorance. So kama means desires. Krodha means anger. Lobha means let me have this. Let me have more and more. This attitude. Moha means I'm attached. I'm so much attached with my family members, with my friends. I'm so much attached with my own personality. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, egoistic. Matsarya. We have lost our balance in the waves of egoism. And this will lead us to ignorance. So this is called the symptoms of Ravana, which is inside all of us. And that Ravana will be killed on the 10th day. That is called Vijayadashami. And who will kill that Ravana? Rama. Rama represents purity. Ravana represents bad things, ignorance, desires, egoism, Ravana makes us to cry, whereas Rama makes us to feel pure from within. That is the difference between Rama and Ravana. The moment we repeat the name of Rama, what happens? Purity comes within us. There is wonderful incident in Ramayana. Ravana awakened Kumbhakarna. Actually, Kumbhakarna was sleeping and he was awakened prior to his actual time. He was awakened. And there is a wonderful conversation between Kumbhakarna and Ravana. Kumbhakarna said, what has happened? Why you awakened me before my scheduled time? Ravana narrated everything, that there is a war going between us and Rama. Then Kumbhakarna said, why there is a war? Ravana said, Rama's wife, Janaki, she is most beautiful and I have kidnapped her. And that is why Rama has come to fight with us. Kumbhakarna said, we are demons. We can take form of anybody. Why don't you take the form of Rama and go to Mother Janaki? Go to Janaki, immediately she will put garland around your neck and she will get married with you. Now Ravana said, my elder brother, I have tried this. The moment I think myself as a Rama, I have to repeat the name of Rama. The moment I start to repeat the name of Rama, my own wife appears to me as my mother. What to speak of about other ladies? I'm seeing my better half as my own mother. Then Kumbhakarna said, oh fool, that means Rama is none other than the Lord Narayana. Ravana said, how do you come to know? Then Kumbhakarna said, it appears from your own sentence. The moment you repeat the name of Rama, your own wife appears to you as your own mother. That means it's the embodiment of purity. That is what the power of Rama. That is why in Hanuman Chalisa we sing, Tumare bhajan Rama ko pave, janam janam ke dukha bisarave. The moment we repeat your holy name, we forget all our miseries, past miseries, all our miseries. Because your name gives us joy. Your name gives us purity. Your name gives us enthusiasm to go ahead. That is the power of Ramana. And that Rama, he will kill this Ravana. Who is Rama? We ourselves. When we continuously repeat the name of God, the purity awakens inside us. And with that purity, we will kill impurity. Ravana represents impurity. Ravana represents ignorance. Ravana represents lust, greed, anger, attachment. All these qualities represent by Ravana. So that is why Rama killed Ravana on 10th day. This is why we celebrate this Navarathri. This is significance, and I have narrated you about this significance of Navarathri in a very short form. There is another Navarathri, Chaitra Navarathri, which is the new year of every Hindu, which comes in the month of April. And this Navarathri, Aso Navarathri, Rama awakened mother, actually. And Rama wanted to kill Ravana. That's why Rama worshipped mother during this time. And he awakened mother. That is why it is known as Akala Bodhana. Mother was awakened, not as per schedule time. That is why it is known as Akala Bodhana. That is why we celebrate this Navratri with pomp and tomp, with the repetition of name of God, with the mother's worship. We celebrate this Navratri. May this Navratri brings peace, love, harmony, and purity in our heart. This is my prayer at the feet of Holy Mother, Sri Sri Durga, and Mother, Holy Mother, Ma Sharada Devi. Thanks a lot. Om Namo Narayana. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.